Hey Brendan, it's Sam. Haven't heard from you for a while. It's just wondering how things went with Dr. Miller. Uh, Ran into this old friend of mine the other day. He's an attorney, and he told me that Miller's been the subject of significant litigation, apparently. Anyway, hope you're well. By the way, have you been able to have sex recently? I know that's been a priority of yours. Okay, but love you. Call me back.
Good to see you again, Brendan. Glad you're back. How have you been since our last visit?
Not bad, Dr. Miller. Pretty good, actually. Productive.
Oh, productive?
I've begun work on a major project.
Sounds like progress. What's the project?
After our last session, I was actually overwhelmed with ideas for projects. At first, I was thinking I would write and direct a movie.
Uh-huh.
I had this idea for a movie that would take place in like the late 2000s about a guy who doesn't have his shit together or whatever, and everyone is mad at him for being so ambitionless and slothful, and he can't, get a girlfriend or whatever. And so he reaches out to Val Kilmer, the actor, and he offers to run his MySpace page for him. And so Val Kilmer pays the guy to run his MySpace page. And from his association with celebrity, everyone comes to love him for a while, and he's feeling good. Then while he's doing this, of course, MySpace becomes irrelevant, and so it feels, does he?
That's interesting.
But then I had this other movie idea about basketball player LeBron James when he's at the height of his game. But then one night late, he's watching Turner Classic Movies, and he sees Winterlight, the Ingmar Bergman film. And he's extremely moved by it. And suddenly he has this crisis where he doesn't want to play basketball anymore. He doesn't believe in it anymore. And everyone in his life is trying to get him not to quit. All these hangers-on and leeches wanting him to stay in the game.
It appears you're drawn to celebrity-based content.
But then I thought, movies? I don't know. They seem done, like I could do something with greater immediacy, greater relevance.
Uh-huh.
And so I thought, performance art.
Ah, yes.
Between a man and a woman. A public performance. A display of raw intimacy and familiarity. Something that would show the world not to be afraid, to love, be loved. A showcase of the human ability to match another's every gesture. Every breath, every twitch. I just need to find a female collaborator and I can pull this off.
Any new complaints since your last visit?
Profound loneliness.
Well, that's going to be a tough issue to address in an isolation chamber now, isn't it?
Doctor, there were others in there with me the last time.
I'm sure that's true. Well, let's get you locked in again. Good luck, Brendan.
Okay. Back in here again. I just have to breathe. I'm going to pick this up, but I hope it doesn't hurt. Hello?
What the fuck do you want, Brendan?
Nothing, really? Wait, who is this?
Are you fucking drunk?
No. I'm sorry. Did I wake you? I don't remember calling, but I guess I needed to talk to someone.
I'm not your doctor, dude. I'm your ex-girlfriend. Stop harassing me.
I'm sorry. I'm developing this project, and I guess I had an idea about us.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm serious. Look, I know I was fucked up when we were together or whatever, but I'm making something, and I thought that maybe we could collaborate. We always said we would, but never tried. I love you, and I think we can make something beautiful.
This has nothing to do with me, Brendan. And if you think you need me, you must not have any idea who you are.
That's not fair.
You can't do anything on your own, and even as a grown man, you want a woman to hold your hand so you can tell your gay little story.
Not true. Well, maybe I don't want to be alone. I thought maybe you didn't either.
I want a family. I want to have money.
I want a family.
You want to have your cake and eat it too.
No, I just wanted to create something.
You know, you're going to have to do that on your own.
Makes me nervous.
No shit.
Do you think I care too much about what people think of me?
You didn't always. Now you'll never do it because you let them run your life. You need to say fuck what they think.
I just can't.
Finish anything?
No, I can't.
Because you let them run the show. Say fuck it.
Fuck it. I can't do that. And when you say them, who are you referring to?
Come on, you've had the visions. Anyway, what are you so afraid of?
You!
Very funny. You know I loved you, right?
I still love you.
You love yourself, and that's important.
Why is that important? In any case, I'm almost certain that I hate myself.
What you perceive as self-hatred is just a toxic form of self-love.
I want to tell you more about my idea. It's a raw display of intimacy.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I'm not interested. I want you to punch my kidneys while listening to break stuff.
Jesus, I can't do that.
Pussy.
Don't say that.
Pussy.
That hurts.
Pussy.
Good Lord, this is intense. Dr. Miller, I'm seeing shit again.
Brendan, it's Dad. I heard you started work on some project that you believe to be of some importance. I'm not sure what it exactly is, but I think it's great that you're doing it. But I have to say this. I know you, son, and I believe strongly that you're not going to finish it. You're not going to finish anything. You're good at thinking, you're good at planning, you're good at dreaming and brooding and contemplating and wishing, but son, you never finish anything. You are not completion-oriented. You will not do what you set out to do. You are afraid to follow through on anything, and you will not finish this.
Jesus.
You're a quitter, son. Think of all you've quit. Boy Scouts, quit. Karate, quit. Flute. Jesus, I can't believe you played the fucking flute, but you quit that too.
I was trying to be Erik Dolphy.
Golf, quit. Tennis, quit. Theater, quit.
Okay, Dr. Miller, you can turn this off now.
You will not act. You cannot make decisions on your own. You will not do what you seek to do. Jesus, I remember one Thanksgiving, your mother asked you to go get cranberry sauce and you brought cranberry jam. Are you fucking stupid? Can you not read? Cranberry sauce.
Come on, doctor, please turn it off.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'm not here to abuse you.
You're beautiful. You're a vision.
Thank you, Brendan. You're beautiful too.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can feel you from all the way down here. Your light. Your energy. Do you have a name?
I'm nameless.
You already know my name.
Of course I do. I'm a great admirer of yours.
I'd love to hear that.
I love to just hear you talk. You have such a beautiful mind. Don't be shy.
You're just so beautiful, and I'm really trying to play it cool.
Don't worry. You don't have to. Many men need to be tough, have to be cool, have to be indifferent, and that's essential for them. A requirement, but not you. You are uniquely and especially sensitive and sweet. Transcendently so, that you don't have to embody any traditionally masculine qualities to attract me or any other woman.
This is great news.
I am completely seduced by your sensitivity and sweetness, and the depth of your soul has captured my imagination.
Great.
I want to hear all about your preoccupations and problems. Bare your soul.
Yeah. Absolutely, sure, no problem.
And I want to feel your adoration and affection and return it. I have to return it. I will not be turned off by your obsession with my beauty and charm.
Son, wake up.
Dad?
Son, what the fuck are you doing?
Dad, you've interrupted something very important.
What could be so goddamn important?
A woman. An absolutely beautiful woman. Angelic in appearance and in disposition.
Sounds like you imagined her.
She was real. Extraordinarily real.
You're delusional. Extraordinarily delusional.
Have I always been delusional?
Not always. You mostly just been cowardly and a loser.
I'd like to not be a loser anymore.
You have to get rid of your loser habits, like biting your nails and cracking your knuckles. Start there.
Dad, why are you speaking to me like this? I just met the most beautiful woman, and she loves me how I am now. She said I was uniquely sensitive and sweet.
You're uniquely cowardly and weak, maybe. Besides, the bitch wasn't real. Doesn't sound like any woman I know.
Dad, what's wrong with you?
You are delusional.
It was so intensely real.
The delusions a man's lonely heart will manufacture, the insane asylums ought to be full.
It had to have been real. I need that woman. Dad, are you still there?
You're uniquely cowardly and weak, baby. You're uniquely cowardly and weak, baby. You're uniquely cowardly and weak.
You okay in there, big guy?
No, I'm not. I think I just hallucinated my dad again.
Again? The message from earlier, that was real.
Look, Doc, I'm having a bad time. Can I come out?
The readouts say that you aren't ready.
What are the fucking readouts?
It's doctor stuff, Brendan.
Huh.
Hey, your friend Sam stopped by to see you. Do you want to talk to him?
Yes.
Brendan,
Sammy, thank God it's you.
did you get my message about Dr. Miller? What's he doing to you in there?
Yeah, I listened to it.
I'm not sure you can trust this guy.
Look, Sam, I just met the most amazing woman.
Where?
In here.
You're all alone in there, Brendan.
I know. Jesus. Sam. I'm so desperate for love right now. And I just saw this woman whom I really respect and admire that I think is beautiful. As beautiful as the setting sun and maybe more so. But she and I aren't unified. We're not one. I seek unity. I seek soul marriage. Marriage not just between two people, but between two souls. One soul, bound together in heaven. The marriage of heaven and earth. The marriage of God and man. The eternal bride. The birth of life. The marriage of life and death. The unity of the soul with God after death. The triumph over death. The gospel of love. The good news that I'm no longer alone. That my beloved, who I not only love, admire, and respect, but worship.
This is some real weird shit, Brendan. Am I losing you, Brendan?
I'm seeing something. A woman. I know this woman. I used to love her.
Who is she?
Another ex-girlfriend of mine.
Another?
Brendan, that worshiping a woman is wrong.
It's all I want to do.
I think that might be some kind of genetic defect you have. No woman is worthy of worship.
I thought at one point you might be.
I'm not worthy of worship. And I'm not your savior.
I desperately need a savior.
There's no such earthly thing, Brendan.
You didn't see the vision I saw.
That wasn't real.
It felt extremely real. And she was beautiful, and she was kind.
There are many kind women.
I don't think so.
Am I not kind?
Certainly, but
But you couldn't control me.
I barely wanted to. I just wanted to bathe in your light. The feeling you gave me, it was the closest I came to experiencing God.
That makes me very uncomfortable.
I hated it. I hated living and dying by your affection. If only I could have bottled you up and possessed you.
I didn't want that.
This woman wants that.
She's not real.
Everybody keeps saying that. I must be out of my goddamn mind, truly lonely, truly a loser, to fall for a vision.
You have a romantic and creative heart.
I have a moronic and pathetic mind.
I won't countenance you talking about yourself like that. It's very off-putting.
I don't have any use for you.
Then why am I here?
Do you have any interest in performance art?
It's how I make my living.
I have an idea for a performance. A display of raw intimacy between a man and a woman.
I know this idea. It's a very bad one.
You know it?
It's your idea. And here we are, in your head.
You have a better idea?
I do. But it's going to take a lot more work than what you're proposing.
What?
Your angelic vision was right about one thing. You're sensitive. You're sensitive and you understand that something's happening to us. Something's changing. Something's already changed on a fundamental level. Society's been altered and people have been unmoored from whatever kept them connected to themselves. We're no longer connected to ourselves. We're connected to something outside of ourselves, and we don't know what it is yet. We don't know who it is yet. We don't know if it's going to harm us, if it's going to help us, if it's going to save us. But that right there tells you something. That we're in need of saving.
We are?
I hope that God can save me. I need saving. I'm in a great deal of pain and I need saving, and I'm as disconnected from myself as I've ever been. That you're sensitive, and that sensitivity that you have, maybe you can apply it to the world and you can save the world. Maybe you're being called.
Called to do what exactly?
I don't know. Maybe I'm dying. Maybe I'm already dead. I certainly don't feel alive. I wish I could cry, but I can't. Because I'm so flat and unfeeling. So many threats. Apathy's set in. I'm going to let go.
Brendan,
Just
let
let
go.
go.
What?
Let go.
Sam?
Brendan, let go of my arm. It's okay. It's over. You're out of the chamber.
What happened?
The doctor said your heart rate was spiking, so he asked me to get you out. I think you need to consider that maybe this isn't good for you.
I don't know. I'm getting messages. I'm learning new things.
Like about your dream woman?
Sam, I'm telling you, she felt real, and I have to find her.
That's not gonna happen.
Whatever. Where's Dr. Miller?
I'm here, Brendan.
Dr. Miller, Sam tells me you've been the subject of litigation. What gives?
That's true. Had my medical license revoked, but that was a long time ago.
Then what are you still doing practicing?
The state of Arizona doesn't require a medical license to run an isolation chamber, Brendan.
I have some serious concerns about what we're doing in there, Doctor. That I surrender my mind completely and totally to whatever magic takes place in there.
What makes you so certain it's magic?
The visions I have. They're as real as you and me.
Your mind is a powerful thing, Brendan. It creates reality. When you're walking around, the world comes into your senses and your mind interprets that and it projects it. And when it doesn't get that sensory input, it projects other things. It creates other realities.
Come on, Brennan. Let's go.
See you next time, Brendan.
You fucking quacks. I can't believe this. Brendan, let's go. This guy's a fucking vampire. Let's get out of here. I don't trust him. Look, Dr. Miller, you can suck on my dick. Let's go.
I'm just gonna grab some mints really quick.
No, don't take the mints. Who knows what's in the mints?
There's also lemon water in the lobby if you want some.
I am a tad parched.
Don't drink the lemon water.
Nice meeting you, Sam.
If you want romance, just give me the word and I will fall on my sword. The feet of the duct, the salt from your face, and the notes in the chord. A system in balance that's caught on a key. The poems we write in our sleep. And I said I love you, you said you love me, but we just don't know what that means. When buildings are burning, the world will spin like a top on a board. And I will distract you while Rome collapses and death's at your door. The distance between us that screams endlessly will give up the fight to be free. 'Cause if you don't hurt me, you don't make me bleed. Well, I'll never know what it means.
So get in between the sheets with me. Press your naked soul against mine and make me bleed. Let me find out what it's like to feed your appetite. And with those quiet eyes so green, make me feel like it's the first time. Make me bleed. Come on, show me what it means. Come on, show me what it means.